All right, guys. So, right off the bat, I just want to say that this was definitely a 1 hour long commercial. Um, I like to first, and also, I like to say I watch these things um, to educate myself as a fitness professional. I watch these things so I can better understand certain different situations, certain different products, and stuff like that. Because I have clients that come to me that are on weight loss drugs or have you. So I like to educate myself. I'm not narrow-minded when it comes to these things. It is what it is. Okay, so that being said, for sure, yes, this is a one hour long commercial, and it's it was definitely one-sided, of course. Um, I definitely didn't learn anything really that I didn't know already, but different stories I did learn about that, people, different situations. It really, and I heard this before recently about Oprah's journey being ridiculed, made fun of about her weight, and pretty much right in front of her face. Everyone laughed at her, because of her size. But it was on that side, yes, I learned a lot about, in people's different situations. Now, um, at the beginning they showed about like a 30 seconds about the negative side, people losing their hair, and at the end they had one person that was saying that she was using it, she got off it, she kept on throwing up, and she actually started throwing up blood at a certain point, and she stopped. And Oprah asked her, are you going to go back on and try another one? She said, not yet, it's not ready yet. And then right next to her was a doctor. I said, yeah, there's going to be side effects, it's going to happen or whatever, but it's like 1% and this and that, whatever. So, anyway, but yeah, it was entirely just a commercial. And something that broke my heart when I heard, and it was just more shock, that there was a 16-year-old girl that was on, and she was talking about her story, and she was close to 300 pounds at 13 years old. But at 13 years old, she got bariatric surgery. That broke my heart to hear, that that would be a last resort of what you have to do. I mean, I'm not judging. um the mother and daughter even said, you guys won't understand being in our shoes, people that are criticizing us for doing whatever, walk a 1 mile in our shoes, whatever, the whole thing. But I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I wouldn't do that for my child, but that's their journey, that's their lives. I mean, it's her decision, or their decision. But all in all, it is talked about miseducation, and that's something that I really just I want to point at, is like the miseducation part. And I think we're all part of that. We're all miseducated when it comes to nutrition, in our younger years. So I believe when it comes to this, that we have a tendency of being in a cycle of malnutrition. Either if you're on this or you're not on this. So if you're on these injectables, you're limiting how much calories you can take in, pretty much. And they kept on saying there's voices in their head that they hear to eat, to eat, to eat. But there's voices in other people's head that say, oh, don't eat that, don't eat, whatever, you're going to gain weight or whatever. But not to the extreme of being bulimic and anorexic, but normal people walking around, oh, I can't have that. So I think that if you're taking the pill or not, or taking the shots or not taking the shots, I guess if you have control, or if you don't have control, you're taking, um, you're not getting enough nutrients in your body. You're not getting enough calories in your body. In a sense, we're all in a state of malnutrition, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think this is a tool. First and foremost, I'm not bashing this. I think it's a tool. You use this as a tool to lose weight. You come off of it slowly or what have you. But while you're coming off, but while you're on it, I should say, you should learn new habits. but they're trying to promote using it forever and ever, like for the rest of your life. And I don't agree with that. So what I was saying though, I feel like for people that aren't on it but limiting themselves, and people that are on it, you're gonna be in a cycle of malnutrition. Because either two extremes. We're either losing weight, or we're gaining, or we're eating a surplus. We're eating way too much. We're getting ready for a vacation, or we're on vacation is eating whatever. We're never in between. We're never in between in that state, because when we're either gaining a lot of weight or losing a lot of weight, we're stressing our body, and we're not giving our body time to relax and normalize or stabilize. We're always in a state of two extremes. So that's the problem I have with this special. Everything else, it is what it is. They're trying to promote the product. Of course, Oprah's making money off of this. These shots. It doesn't matter what anyone says. That's what it is. It's documented. She has money invested in these products, which is fine. It's her business. I'm not gonna knock her hustle. But I just don't approve of the idea of using it for such a long time and not maybe going to therapy, being on it, of course, but going to therapy, doing those things to help yourself. I mean, I used to be overweight. When I was young, I got ridiculed, like I made fun of, but there's other ways. That's all I'm trying to say. To be on this for the rest of your life. Be on it, yes, for guidance, to deal with certain things. I completely agree with that, but to a certain extent. And then also I want to say is like, they kept on using words miseducation. We're not educated or uneducated, ignorance and all that kind of stuff. We are all ignorant when it comes to food. I feel like in our school system, we're lacking two things: education on nutrition and education on finance. Those two things. And what are the main problems people have in this country? Education on nutrition and education on finance. People are losing money. People have credit card debt. No money management techniques at all, or whatever, and people are overeating or undereating, malnutrition. It's it's incredible. So that's where we have to educate ourselves with the basics. We're learning math, social studies, or history, English, or whatever. We should learn about nutrition and finance. I remember only having one class when it comes to nutrition. One class when it comes to, maybe not even nutrition, it was a cooking class. And then I had like a finance class in high school. And then I had another finance class or elective in college, and another one in nutrition, until I finally went on to get my nutrition certification. But besides that, I mean, we're not educated when it comes to nutrition and finance. I don't know. That's all I have to say. I don't want to make this video any longer, but definitely watch this if you're interested. Definitely realize it's definitely, yes, one-sided, and it's definitely a commercial, but the stories can be impacting. And like I said, it's just, I think we're all this much educated, or uneducated, or not whatever you want to say, when it comes to nutrition. And I think that's something that we need to prioritize, educating ourselves overall when it comes to nutrition, fitness, and hell, even finance too. I learned the most of my finances knowledge I learned after college. And of course nutrition too, after college. Unless you're going to be a nutritionist or something in finance, you're not going to learn about it. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for listening. These are my opinions. I hope you appreciate them, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Are you ready to transform your health and wellness journey? At Condappa Strength, I'm committed to helping you achieve your goals through my 3 pillars for results. First, I educate, equipping you with essential knowledge to understand your body and its needs. Then I execute a tailored plan, ensuring every step is personalized to your unique lifestyle. Finally, I encourage, providing accountability and support every step of the way. Get ready to unlock your full potential and thrive in every aspect of your life. Visit me today and let's embark on this journey together. Check me out at condappastrength.com.